Here in this video, I want to give you a list of 5 of the best paid blogging platforms that you can use to start making money online that will actually help you really see the results that you want to see in your business. Hi, I'm Peter and welcome to the Hidden Online Living YouTube channel, and here I just want to give my overview of my personal 5 best paid services that can actually help you to bring your blogging skills up to the next level so that you can really scale up your business. Some of these services that I mentioned, even though you do have to invest a little bit of money, maybe even pay into a monthly or yearly subscription, but they will be beneficial and key to really see level of growth for your content online and to really kind of bring your business up to that next level. So over time, it definitely will be worthwhile to actually look into those areas and definitely make that investment if you really want to grow. So I'll jump into the computer and I'll show you these platforms and give you an idea of something that may be suited to you.
Okay, so first up on the list of paid platforms is Webador. Now this platform is actually an Irish-based website, but essentially, like a lot of others in the industry, it does offer a lot of usable features to set up a website. You can create a blog or whatever type of site that you want to create, and it is relatively inexpensive, so it allows for responsive design so that it will, when you design your websites, it'll be mobile friendly, has free support. You can pretty much create whatever type of site that you actually want, whether you want to create a blog or even create an e-commerce store and so forth. So when you get down to the pricing, it is relatively inexpensive. They do have a free option and they have a pro option that allows you to have one domain, etc., and then you can opt in for the more expensive one. Now it isn't much more, and allows you to have 2 domains, so, and if you go per year, it actually works out a little bit cheaper, so it's definitely something to look into. So again, it allows you to create a blog as well, allows you to literally just pretty much set up whatever features and examples that you would like to get involved with. So they would actually have a drag and drop site builder, so you don't have to worry about code, and so it would actually be very beginner friendly as well, especially if you're new to starting out designing websites, etc. So this might be a good example or a good platform maybe to check out. So as you can see here, shows a few examples of some of the sites that can be created on the platform. A lot of them do look fairly simple, but at the same time, that's the whole point. You want your website to be engaging, but you don't want it to be overcomplicated, that it's nice, it's neat, and it's well laid out, and it's appealing to people actually looking for your content. So essentially this is definitely a platform that you can definitely look into if you're getting started. So you can sign up for a paid version, or even if you want to try out the free version just to get a feel for the platform, feel free to do so. Next up on this list, we have a platform called Weebly. So you can check it out at weebly.com. And again, it'd be a similar type of platform to the first one as I mentioned, but it's more well known. It'd be more mainstream. So essentially this here would be aimed at beginner users as well, but it also has a paid platform that'll actually allow you to unlock more features and give you access to more support and so forth. But again, it has its own versions of drag and drop builders, etc. So here are some examples of some websites that you can actually build. Not only can you build blogs, but you can also build an outright e-commerce store on the platform as well, and you can sell your products, services, or whatever it is you're looking to promote. So you can definitely take a look at this here as well and see if this is something that might be worth looking into as well. So you can check the pricing of it, and again, this platform is relatively inexpensive as well. It also has a free version that you can literally use to get started with, just to test it to see if it's something that may be suitable for you. So it pretty much depends on your requirements and your overall needs, depending on what way you want to set your blog or your business up. So they will have something here that really will cater for your purposes, etc. So again, you can just have a look at the website itself and just browse through all the features, have a look at what it has to offer, and just see if it's something that actually may appeal to you as well, because same with all these websites that I'm mentioning in these videos, not every one site is suitable for everybody. Some people may like other platforms based off others, but at least as you go through these platforms, you'll be able to figure out or find one that actually does suit your needs. So check Weebly out if you think that this might be a good suitable option for you as well. Next up, we actually have a popular platform, and I have mentioned it in some of my previous videos because they do have a free version that you can try out, and that is Wix.com. And Wix is well known because a lot of people do use it, and essentially it's aimed at newbies getting started out with developing websites. It has a very intuitive drag and drop page builder It's relatively simple enough for newbies to literally start out with. But they also do have other paid versions, premium plans, etc. that you can actually look into that will unlock more features. You can add in more domains. You can set up multiple websites as well if that's something that you're looking to do also. But it is also a good platform for blogging because you can develop your blog pretty much how you want it to look as well, because with the, like I mentioned, the drag and drop with the page builder, it will allow you to have that freedom of where you want to place everything on your pages and so forth. And you can visually make it look at your pages look as appealing as you would like to. So again, they do have access to loads of different templates, as you can see from here, and there's a lot of different ways that you can use these. Again, you don't even just have to create a blog, you can also create an e-commerce store or whatever type of website you want to create, like a portfolio website, a business type website. It's totally up to yourself. There's really is no limitations on what you want to create with this platform, so it's definitely worth something looking into. But again, if you are considering it, feel free to check out the free version as well, and you can set up an account with that and then just literally test it and see if it is something that is worthwhile for you. But it's definitely a good platform that's worth checking out. Next up we have Squarespace, and this is another very well known platform for developing and creating websites. And like with Wix, this platform also has access to a load of really highly engaging and useful options and features that you can use to get started with. You can create like blogs, any type of pretty website you can pretty much imagine on this platform as well, and there's a lot of people that do use Squarespace to literally create whatever it is they're looking to create. So again, you can have a look at this here, have a look through the website and just see what tools and features are on offer. So again, when you look here, there's loads of different products and etc. that you can actually look into. They've access to loads of helpful guides, tutorials, forums, etc. so that you can literally utilize for maximum effect if you want to learn more advanced features and so forth. And they also have a really cool feature that when you're looking to design your website, you can actually set up features like this here where you can actually try to cater what your site is about, and they will give you recommendations of how to set up your site as well. So it is actually a pretty cool feature. So you can also set up a free trial on this platform as well, and after a certain period then you'll get a couple of weeks free, and then eventually then you'll have to opt in to pay into the platform as well. So again, with the likes of Wix, you can pretty much set up your website based off your own preferences, whether you want to have it like as a business related site, any sort of niche specific site, portfolio, e-commerce store, blog, etc. There's definitely a lot here that you can utilize again to pretty much set up your business whatever way you wish. So definitely feel free to give Squarespace a look and see if it is something that might be suitable for you. Okay, so last up on this list we have a platform called Ghost. You can find it at ghost.org, and a lot of the features here will be similar to the likes of WordPress.org. It uses open source materials so that you can set up your websites. Now it does have a 14-day free trial, but this now will be for a little bit more advanced users, but it's more solely focused on content creators, writers, podcasters, and video creators. So it focuses more on content creation. So this here, if you have a bit more advanced skills, this might be a platform that might be worth looking into as well. And again, they do have a free trial, you can check it out, and then eventually you'll opt into like paid version, so again you'll unlock more features and so forth. So here it just gives you a rundown of some of the other ways and things you can unlock depending on what you're paying into, but it's totally up to yourself. So again, you can try a free trial and you can see for yourself. Now it is relatively a lot more expensive compared to some of the other platforms I have mentioned on this list, but again it is more advanced, and it would go more into, if you are into more the coding side of things, if you do have a bit more of development skills and coding skills and so forth, you have a bit more functionality in terms of what it is that you're looking to get started with, etc. But again, they do have a ton of resources for showing you how to publish your content, integrations, themes, memberships, etc. So it might be something worth looking into if you do have a bit more advanced skills. So again, you can have a look at all these platforms and see if any one of them is a suitable option for you. I'll leave links down in the description so that you can actually go and check them out. Now, like I mentioned, it may not be a point where these platforms may be suited for everybody, because everybody learns differently, so not every platform may be suited. So it's best to have a look around, but at least with some of these platforms here, at least you can kind of get an idea of what may be suitable to you or not. But again, feel free to check them out. So now I've just given you my 5
best paid platforms for blogging so that you can make money online. And at least you understand the steps now, and at least know the actual processes that you do need to follow to actually really build up your website, how to really kind of engage and make your content more readable and more user friendly, so that people actually will want to come back to your site more to really see what you have to offer. Because as long as you're willing to invest in yourself and invest in your business, you will definitely get that investment back tenfold over time once you're willing to take steps and just get to work and just be consistent. And these platforms here definitely will help make your life a little bit easier. So I really hope you found the information here to be in this video to be helpful, and I really hope that these platforms will be worth a while in looking into, that you can definitely see the results. So I'll leave links in the description to be sure to check them out. So if you have found this video to be helpful, make sure to leave a like on the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be updated with future content, and also feel free to share the video. Also, if you are getting started on your own online journey and need a way to figure out how to do so, make sure to check out the link below this video for a simple and proven formula that will show you how to get started and will also teach you the steps to actually take action. And be sure to check out some of these other videos here that will actually show you some other platforms that can be used for beginners and even free, that will also give you other options if it's something that you're looking to get into when you're starting your own online business. And I will see you all in the next one.